Do you need to do power steering pump on your '07 Chevrolet? Well, let me tell you real quick what you're going to need. I almost have it all laid out. Crucial that you have a pulley remover and installer kit for this particular style pulley. Get this, it's going to save you lots of time. You're going to need a little extension. You need a 17, that's for the pulley. 15 socket, that's for your bolts. A 13 or ½ inch, that's for your pulley kit if you buy it at Harbor Freight. A 10mm socket. You're gonna need a 16 open-end box-end wrench, a ratchet of any desired drive, not 1/4 inch drive, but bigger, and an open-end or adjustable wrench rather. Sorry. And here's what mine was leaking. My power steering pump was leaking. Where's my finger? It was leaking right there, dripping down. I'm selling this Chevy truck, and I don't want the next person to have to deal with a leaky pump, and I want to get maximum money for my truck. Easy-ish job. Oh, pry bar. I've already done the job, but there's this beauty cover. You're going to pop that off. You're going to take off your alternator, which is simple. I'm just going to do this plug, a little squeeze tab on the back. Just pop that off. This is your 10mm nut behind here. Take that off. But before you do that, I'm missing a step even. Disconnect your battery. On mine, I take off the negative. It's a 10mm top post, which is funny because it's a Chevy and normally they like side posts. But anyway, take that off, tuck that off where it's not going to slip and touch the ground. Make sure that's all safe. Flip in, take your belt off. And that is going to be this guy, right there. That's a 15mm. So put your ratchet in the tightening position, pull down on it, slip your belt off here, just right off of this pulley. That will come off. Finish your alternator, 15, 15. Take those out. Go ahead, they're both the same size. Put them wherever you desire. Get a little pry bar. Pry in here. Get this bad boy out of the way, alternator. Get that out of the way. Now you're left here with this bracket to take off, which is gonna hold your power steering pump. Now it's a little dark back there or down there. Bear with me. So what you have here is, can I shine some light on the situation? See this guy right there? That's a 15. That's a 15. That's a 15. Loosen up those. Come to the corner. Down around the bend. Let's see. Can we see it? Can we see it? Oh, there it is. There's a bracket right here that goes also to your power steering pump. That's a 15. Take that out. That's a little bit shorter bolt, so you'll know where this goes when you put everything back together. Stick that off to the side. And then you could do this from the bottom. For me, I took off this little splash guard. It was no big deal. It's for 15mm bolts. As you can see, I still need to put it on. You see all that drippy. It's from my pump. Well, it's gonna have some residual fluid right there. I need to wipe that up. Oh, residual fluid right there. Sorry, I'm not looking into the camera. I'm looking with my two eyes, not using the camera. Anyway, there's that bolt. Let's see, can I? Right there on the bottom. You can reach that from the top, just better access down here. So that's a 15. What I did is I left that bolt in, but almost all the way out. And we'll move back to the top. And I took those 3 bolts. Where? Oh, no. There we go. Those 3 bolts out. Those 15. They're all the same length, so you don't have to worry about getting them mixed up. And that whole bracket will now come away from the block, nice and easy. And then that will give you some access for your line. So you have your non-pressure side. That's just a clamp. You could pull that off, like my sound effects. And then down in here, you'll have access to this pressure line. And then that's a 17. No? 16, sorry. That's a 16, guys. 16, guys and gals. Loosen that bad boy. You could pop that off and then finish taking off this whole entire bracket. And then you'll have your pump. Oh, one other thing, side note, this bracket that's back here, you'll see it when you're doing this job. But this bracket, that black bracket right here, right there, those are 15s. You could take that off. That gives you better access to that to that pressure line fitting. So that's just a side note if you want to make your life a little bit easier. And then what else? Use that pulley puller to pull off this pulley right here. See the groove right there on the tip of that pulley? That's what that pulley puller grabs onto, and it pulls it off that shaft. Then you reinstall it, and you just do everything in reverse. Put everything back together, fill up your reservoir, start your vehicle, give it a little bit of gasoline to spin that pump a little bit more so it starts pumping. Turn your steering wheel back and forth to bleed the air out of it. Check your level, and everything should be good. Check for leaks. So, and that's it. It's not too bad of a job. Probably take like an hour if you have all your tools out and ready to go, and you have the proper tools for the job. Took me longer because I had to go run to the Harbor Freight and get me a stinking puller, because that was the one puller. I have the 3 jaw pullers all day, but I wouldn't use that on here. Anyway, if you're doing your power steering pump, I hope that this video kind of gives you an idea of what's involved. It's not too bad. If I could do it, in the words of Eric O, if I could do it, you could do it. And that's truly true here, because, well, he's a freaking car god, and I'm just an average person. So anyway, thanks for watching.